Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sketch Show. My name is Jason Sketch, and I'm super excited to bring you guys more Marvel Champions content. Today we're going to be taking Bucky up against M.O.D.O.K for the week 2 of the LEDT. This is a re-recording because I realized I screwed up real bad and forgot to have 2 Adaptoids for this fight. So we're going to record this real quick. Bucky finished him pretty fast last time, and so, two Adaptoid environments. So Bucky finished him real fast last time. I'm hoping the same thing will happen here. But we're going to jump down to the table. We're going to check things out, and I'm pretty excited about it, and hope you guys are as well. So I'll be moving a little fast, so bear with me on that, but I'm hoping it looks great and looks awesome. So thank you guys for hanging out, and don't be afraid to leave a like, comment, and of course, subscription button. All right, let's jump down to the table and check things out. All right, here, guys, we are down at the table. Check things out. I am going to make sure things are flowing and moving all well at the same time. Right now, we're going to check out these 4 wonderful environments. And the first things first is create a holding cell deck. So let's do that first. Step by step, make sure we're reading everything back here correctly, because I want to make sure I'm following all the rules. So, see, we're just going to shuffle this all up. I'm not looking. As you can see, I'm looking straight up, hoping we get the good one on top. But we're about to find out, right? We're going to cut that in half, and awesome. We have this one on top. So put that right over here. Got 2 lock counters on it. Next, we have put 1 random adaptoid environment into play, 2 environments instead in expert mode. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You're rolling 5s and 6s. All right, 4. 1, 2, 3. 3. All right, we've got the +1 scheme. And they gain Insight 1. Wonderful. Aerial trait. Adaptoid gains Villainous and the Psionic trait. Okay. We need to make sure you take those Adaptoids out pretty stinking quick. All right. Next, we set the others aside. So each player searches the encounter deck and just copy for an Adaptoid and reveals it. We're going to shuffle this up real good one more time after this, because seeing some of that stuff together is crunchy, and it shouldn't be together like that. All right. Hope you guys are doing swell. Let me know if the changes are too dark, if I need to brighten things up. I did get upgraded stuff, and so you won't see this until week 4, because all the week 3 stuff is recorded already. But trying to make sure I'm doing things right, and really more so for the tournament. If it was not the tournament, I would just be like, all right, well, I'm learning from it, and I'll make sure it happens right next time. I do want to go back and replay some of those Juggernaut games and kind of get wins out of them. And I may do the same thing with Rocket, because I really enjoyed all those decks. So, but for now, we're going to focus on getting this game taken care of here. Make sure it is ready to go, because I want to make sure I'm doing things right. This should have 5 on it. All right, up. I guess with Insight 1, it starts off with 2. So, see if we can take out this Adaptoid right off the bat here. We draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on to Relentless Assault, because we know that takes things out. We don't have Toughness to worry about, right? We already had the Insight 1 go on. Has +1 scheme and is Villainous Psionic trait. So we'll hold on to Relentless Assault. Martial Prowess sounds pretty good to get things going. We're going to hold off on Firepower, Bambino, Hulk, and Combat Training. See what else we draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Okay. ditch the hand cannon to find our arm. Put it into play. Spend one resource of any type. Search your deck and discard pile for the cybernetic arm and put it into play. Perfect. We did that just right. Okay. We're going to go ahead and flip up. All right. And spin the sidearm. And I really don't want to lose winter armor because that is just helpful. Or the rifle. But I think we may... we need to do any of that. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that, guys. We spin martial prowess. Get it on the table. That's going to be helpful. Let me hold on to this. So I think we're going to spin the sidearm and the... I don't want to lose winter armor either. So... really wanted some doubles. We got to make some choices here. So let's hold on to the winter rifle. We're going to ditch these two. Play relentless. No, we don't need to ditch two. We just need to ditch one. We'll hold on to these three cards for now so we can make a decision here in a second. We're going to spin the cybernetic arm. Makes this now an attack event of 6. Does take out the Adaptoid. And we don't have tough or anything going on here. I'd make this a fist resource. Make that happen. Then we will give 1 point of damage to old M.O.D.O.K here. I'll be at 13. Did change my setup a little bit. Again, I've got dice instead of hero dials to try to make things easier to see. So, that does clear off 2 threat and 1 of these lock counters here. All right. 2 lock counters per player. Make sure that's I need to worry about next. All right. Next, if we spin 2 mentals, we can get that thing open. The debate becomes martial prowess, winter rifle, or the armor. The winter rifle is really going to help me make sure I just punch M.O.D.O.K to death without really taking much damage. This makes sure I don't get used or anything like that. I don't really want to be locked down. Plus 3 more hit points is nice. So let's go ahead and spin these 2. We're going to get the winter armor onto the table. Hopefully we cycle faster than we realize we will to get all this squared away. So 3 more hit points is always nice. We're going to get up to 6. 13. Then I could punch for 2. I could clear 2 threats. If I punch for 2, I also take 2. We have the health for it, so let's go ahead and punch for 2. Him down to 2. Gets him down 2 as well, and then we took our retaliate already. So, perfect. That is our turn. We've exhausted there. Pretty up. Draw to our hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We got a metal punch, man on the wall, winter mask, Black Widow. Nice. Okay. We have 2 mineral resources. We can holding cell open potentially. So threat's going to go up by 1. M.O.D.O.K is going to attack me for 1 plus a boost. I'll defend for 2. 1. Nice. No damage. Then he's going to attack me for, or he's going to give me an encounter card. Dynamic Sanctions Surge. So we get a second card here. Discard 1 card from your hand. Each aim minion in the victory display. There are none. Alright. Now that's annoying. I'm going to have to take M.O.D.O.K out potentially. After M.O.D.O.K is hit points are reset, discard this card. So, got an acceleration token there, makes him 1/1, which can be annoying there. So, yeah, I was hoping to be able to spend 6, and I don't have 6 to be able to spend right now. Do metal punch and punting for 8. 11 minus 8 is 8, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. But I can't really punch for another 2 anyways. I was hoping to. I don't have any weapons down because I made that choice earlier. So, spin these 2 to unlock this holding cell to bring out a psionic inhuman. All right. I'm after this ally Swartz. Remove 1 lock counter from the holding cell. So we'll go and clear 1 threat off of the main. To clear 1 holding counter from here. Awesome. Got lucky with that psionic human there. Never know when you might need it. We're going to go ahead and take 2 retaliate damage to punch for 8 against M.O.D.O.K. And a 3. We'll go down to 3 here. So we're at 9 health points now. I need to flip and heal at some point, but we got to get rid of that nonsense there. So, all right. Ready everything back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really? Got some doubles here. So we can get rid of some lock counters at least. Threat's going to go up by 2. M.O.D.O.K is going to attack for 2 plus a boost. I will defend for 2. 2, 3, 4. I'll take 2 points of damage. Counter card is psionic machetes, I guess. Machetes, I guess. After M.O.D.O.K hit points are reset, discard this card. So +1 attack. Yeah, attacks gain piercing, so they go through tough cards. Okay. Well, it's good news we're getting both those right off the bat, so we can get them cleared here pretty fast. Excuse me for the cough. Is it my turn? I think first things first, we're going to spend these 2 energy. Clear this holding cell. Getting 1 more Inhuman out here with us. Then the Psionic Inhuman. We'll go ahead and clear 1 more threat. Clear 1 from the holding cell here. We'll hold on to this Inhuman for now. Because we may need him to do some more stuff for us later on. Here's what we have in our hand. We're going to spend all this. Get Nick Fury onto the table. All right. Oh, are we? Because I go ahead and get... Yeah. So we're going to spend these 2 fist resources. Clear out this holding cell. And she comes in with 7 health points. And a tough status card. She will go ahead and attack M.O.D.O.K, clearing her tough. Taking him out for 3. Clears both these items. When M.O.D.O.K would be defeated, if holding cell If a holding cell is in play, remove 2 lock counters from it and reveal M.O.D.O.K's hit points. 14. So that 14. 2 lock counters are pulled off of here. Sarah Garza is reset. And now we have all 5 of our wonderful Inhumans out on the table in front of us. We already exhausted here. Garza will go ahead and I guess I take a point of consequential damage. Or I'm going to go with it to see. I think the retaliate would come first and then the consequential damage. So if I'm wrong, let me know. And I'll just keep track of how close her hit points are for the strong human. All right. But Sarah Garza will attack. She doesn't. She has overkill and ranged. She's going to go ahead and hit punch for 12. We're down to 12 here. All right. At least those 3 cards here. We'll go ahead and put front organization onto the table, I guess. Can't really play these 2. I think we're gonna hold. We're just gonna ditch them both. Go to our hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Not exactly what I was looking for, but it works. And we will start go up to 2. M.O.D.O.K's going to attack for 1 plus a boost. We'll go ahead and defend for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we take 2 points of damage. 5. So all right, Scientist Supreme. Victory -1, villainous, vulnerable. Scientist Supreme attacks gain piercing and ranged. Okay. Just annoying. All right. Here's our hand. I could take him out with 1 punch. Same cost. With the electro discharge here. So I could get. No? I can draw 4 cards and just see what else I get. Draw 3 cards. Draw 3 cards and see what else I pull. In my entire hand. Trying to see if I can take M.O.D.O.K out in 1 go here. If I take him out with Relentless Assault, attack him for 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can't take him out in 1 go. Right? Five plus 4 is 9. We'd have 3 health points left we have to deal with. I'd rather save Relentless Assault because that can take out Scientist Supreme pretty easily. Getting rid of Scientist Supreme is going to be helpful. So I have 1 more thing we can pull out, so I think we'll be okay. Let's do that. Let's spend Nick Fury and Cybernetic Arm to play Relentless Assault. Take. Oh no, because that kills him with that. Ooh. Well, we won't do it that way then. That's going to be the case. We're actually going to spend Cybernetic Arm and Relentless Assault. Play Electrical Discharge. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. If you pay for this using a lightning resource, which we did, you can stun that enemy. So he's stunned, which does take him victory, not the victory display, but take him out there. 2 cards are spent, which leaves me with these 3 cards. I want to hold on to Nick because we never know what's going to happen next. We'll spin this Power of Aggression. Oh, I guess not. Power of Aggression and Nick. Play Silent Infiltration. After you attack and defeat an enemy, discard this card. Ready your hero. And confuse enemy. Ooh. Didn't read that card. But it does mean defeat, right? This doesn't count as a defeat. It gets discarded. So, let me know if I'm incorrect about that. So it wouldn't matter either way. We'll have the Flying Inhuman clear the threat here. Garza will go ahead and attack for 2 more points of damage here, getting him down to 10. Man. Really just depends on what he ends up drawing here. I think we're safe if we flip down. I get a chance to draw one more card. Potentially heal if I need to. I probably didn't need to, but it's fine. And let's go ahead and draw to our hand size. I'm really hoping for good stuff here. Be at 1, though. You should be at 4, because I've only used you once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hand Cannon, Deathlock. There's our Metal Punch. There's also a Firepower and a Helicarrier. So, not exactly everything we're looking for, but it's not bad. Threat's going to go up by 1. M.O.D.O.K is going to scheme for 3 plus a boost. 3, 4, 5. Shuffled in. So, it's going to be at 6. Teach me your ways on how to shuffle much faster. Okay. I am botching this job super hard. Cutting it in half. We have a lot of thread on the main, but maybe we can figure that out here in a second. And we get an encounter card. Off guard, discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards for this discard this way, card gain surge. I guess we're gonna discard the Silent Infiltration. No. But front organization is 4. It is my turn. Yeah. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna pretend he was at. Yeah. Even then, if it's at 5, we should be okay. We are gonna go ahead and flip up. We got 6 threat here. I think we can take it all out. So Inhuman, Flying Inhuman, clear 2, down to 4. Bucky will clear 2, which gets down to 2. Garza will clear 2, which clears it. Then, which you should get to now. All right. Then we'll have this human. Going to take 3 points of damage for doing this. I need to think about this. It'll get him down to 2 health points or 3 health points, depending. I'm going to go ahead and spend 1, 2, 3 for all this. Play Metal Punch, which I'll be able to do 8 points of damage. Gets him down. That gains Overkill. I take 2 points of retaliate damage. Be down to 3. All right. Then Oh, I thought I had one more resource left to do that. That is okay. Yeah, because I spent 2, 3, which leaves me with 3 cards and cost me 3. Cool. That's fine. That does not matter at this point, because we'll just have the strong and human attack for 3 and take out M.O.D.O.K. So he would either be at 3 or 4. Retaliate doesn't kick off after you punch him and kill him, was my understanding. Even if it does, use that. Let's see. We had him at 6. He would have gone down to 5. He's at 5. He would have gone down to 4. And 2 more after that would have been 2. So 2 or 3 is where we're at with her health wise. So she's doing okay. Takes out M.O.D.O.K, and that is how we win the game in about 20 minutes, give or take. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really don't think I made any mistakes this time. I've got the 2 things out. Took 2 retaliate damage a lot. Attacked several times. I should have been alive every single time. There was nothing that I was worried about somebody attacking me. Nobody straight up came in and attacked my 2 deads, my people down there, and then I spent everything I needed to unlock those lock counters. Got lucky with the psionic and human right off the bat. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if I made any mistakes. I think I should have been okay. And next time I'll be deadly serious next time. Peace.